hear me now? Okay, good. Welcome to Great Big Mac. Okay, so yeah, the test I said I took last week, the one that I was a bit frustrated about, I ended up getting a 51 on it. Like, I'm not mad about it, I'm just disappointed. Still better than I anticipated. Like, I thought I got something lower than a 40%. But all I will say is I will say though, I will say that even though I got that, my grade's at a 73% in the class right now, so I mean, like, I'm still going to pass the class even if my grade is like less than even if my grade's like 60% or something, because that's still passing just for that class. So hoping it doesn't hurt me too much. I mean, I'm not sure how it's going to be graded, but like, I'm not sure how the grading works on Canvas, but when I tested an average, like, it said I'd probably be at a 71. I'm not sure if I'm going to be at a 71%, but yeah, this is a pretty unusual time for me to stream, because I typically don't stream this early. I'm also going to move this down. I don't want this level being ridiculously hard. 7 a.m. Dang. So that must... How many time zones does Australia have? All-nighter? Dang. Let me see. Oh. It's the same time, so I'm assuming Ackley's is, what is it? Ackley's is still sleeping, or he's awake. Either or. So... Queensland. I think... Yeah. Let me see. Queensland. Ah. Oh boy, what the... Oh, jeez. I tried Kata for a bit. Nice. So, 71%, I'm just telling you, 71% and 74% actually suck. I'm telling you, 74 sucks. Like, I'm surprised I even fluked 71 and 74 the first time before dying to 76, but still, hell? Can't get... That transition sucks. That ship transition sucks. I died to 71 4 times. I died to 74 4 times. And if anything, Callan got super unlucky with 74%. Like, I saw him beat Cataclysm. I was there when he beat Cataclysm. What is this? That ship is awful. That ship actually sucks. I wonder how much longer I have in this level before I reach the ending. Because this level's 2 minutes and 24 seconds, so... So theoretically, I should be able to get this done by the end of the year. Let's turn that from a theoretical to an... Let's turn that from theoretical to actual. Oh, the robot's free. Are you doing Cataclysm with all 3 coins, or are you doing it just as a completion? Because for me, I got all 3 coins in Cataclysm. Although I will say, the 2nd coin in Cataclysm makes that part free. Wait, the Great Big Mac, have you seen my Cataclysm completion? Literally the reason... I swear this level's gonna be so easy to beat. Like when I say I'm not trying to make this level hard, I mean like genuinely not trying to make the level hard or anything, because we all saw what happened with NightHawk circles is nice. What are you planning on doing for the series? For me, what is it I'm doing? Hold on, wait, who joined? For me, I'm planning on reviving one of my older levels. Is it a circle series? Like, I'm reviving one of my recently canceled level. I just need Duck to do his part. I need him to chip in and just work on the part. Like I'm telling him, I'm not gonna be on Discord. I'm not gonna be on Discord for like the entirety, like after this stream. Like, I will stream Terraria, but then on Saturday. But up until then, I'm not gonna be as active on Discord because I'm gonna be focused on studying for finals. So I need him to do his part so that way I can actually... Okay, so let's listen to the song. Is it the isolated circles level? Okay, so if I do ship here... Okay. Yep. That's the game plan right here. So, continue to do some stuff right here and continue to make stuff better. Like, realistically, this level is... Like, realistically, the level structure... The structure of this level is unique. Or, like... But basically, the whole part of this level is to... So... Welcome, William, the Dark Angel. Let's go back and do some extra stuff right here. So we'll start from here. Okay, we're going to delete that because it's 2 and 2. And then a 3. And then delete everything underneath that. That's how we get boom. I swear this level's gonna be object heavy. In a similar fashion to what... Welcome, Toasty. Thank you. Yep. Good luck on Subsonic, by the way. Yeah, I'm so glad I found time to stream. Because it's pretty limited with the time that I have with things. Because, I mean, I have finals. I'm also in the chemistry club, so that's fun. All I'm saying. Welcome, Symphonic Siphon. Oh my god. Let's try and not be out of pocket here. The series will consist of creators like nice. Yeah, this one's not in the classic 1.9 style, by the way. It's in the it's in the Ultra Paracosm styled thing. I don't have any guesses, to be honest. That's good. Honestly, I need a little bit of a break from school. Like, I mean, my day's been okay. Like, I mean, it could be better, but I'm not complaining. At least I know that what I got in my physics test was like, I mean, yeah, it was, yeah, I bombed it, but it wasn't like, but I guess you could say the degree of bombing it was a lot, a lot less dire than what I thought. Like, I thought I got something less than a 40%, but nope, I got a 51. Like, I'm telling you, physics is fucking hard. Like, I have the brain to do chemistry stuff, but I don't have the brain to do physics stuff easily. Like, I mean, passing organic chemistry with an A should be something to note. So let's continue with this. You know, if we get done with nebula circles in time, we could, like, I mean, I could definitely start working on aurora circles, which is similar to nebula circles in a sense. It's literally just, it's kind of the same level, actually. Welcome, Zoink Cat. I'm doing pretty good. Although my day could be better, but I'm not complaining. Yeah. it should be coming out sometime this month. That's depending on... It's the basis of the series. Okay, let me see what you've made. I do not recognize this. Although I will say, is it something about Ronaldo from the second image? Nice job. Stick. This is the... So yeah, all my worries are a lot lessened now. I just need to wrap up my finals, and then yeah, we'll go from there. The orb. I hit the orb. I hit the orb. Welcome back. But yeah, hoping that I'm just hoping that when I get like everything else done, I can just, move on and plan for next semester, which I'm kind of dreading, to be honest. Like, not only am I taking OChem 2 and Physics 2, I'm taking quantitative analysis. That class is gonna destroy me 100%. Wait. Don't tell me you messed around with the soundboard. Don't tell me you messed around with the soundboard and heard this. You just remember it. Oh yeah, speaking of, Ackley's got his first creator point recently. Welcome 12 Tioko06. Yeah, so Ackley's got his first creator point. His level Toxic Sewers got rated like 2 days ago or something. I just go in order of when they were released. In Dimrain's case, it's in order of when they were released. NightHawk 22, it's the album that they appear on, because Fritos. Because with NightHawk circles, let me just tell you, if I was going off of, what was it? I'm just eating the original kind. I know, I'm kind of boring, but although I will say I do like the chili cheese Fritos. Although I will, so the Great Big Mac, to answer your question, honey barbecue ones are really good too. Like, honestly, I'd say all of the Fritos kinds are really good. So so basically, so basically, the song choices are just based off of how they appear. Although in NightHawk Circles' case, if I went off of stuff, some of the season 4 levels would be released before Warrior Circles. Right now we're in season 2 for perspective. But yeah, I don't go off of the song's release dates. I just go off of when they appear on the album. So like season 1 is Dark Matter, season 2 is Chemical Imbalance, season 3 is going to be just the singles, and then season 4 is Brainwaves. Nice. I beat the Chaos Gauntlet a while ago. Beat in like 2020, I think. Yeah, 2020. God, I remember how frustrating that was on my first time playing. Now it's like, so I want to do. Well, going off of Waterflame's catalog, I mean, with Waterflame, since he's got a bunch of songs, let me see. Do you have like Spotify or something? Because I could see you doing an album order. So like, Mecha Pumble, Uberpong, Chainsaw '09, Hillbilly Breakout, Green 2009. Like even the Community Favorites album. Welcome, Kellen Gaming 21. For me, what I did. Yeah, we all go at different paces. So for me, what I did was, so I was on mobile when I beat the Chaos Gauntlet. Like I used to play on mouse when I got this computer like 2 years ago, and then I beat my first extreme on mouse. It's an unrated level called Light Circles, but I mean still. But I switched to SEO last year, and I saw some vast improvements in stuff. Like, I beat Cataclysm, I beat Bloodbath, I beat Sakupin Hell, and my current hardest right now is an unrated level called Isolated Circles. I don't even want to go into details on, like, the level. Yeah, mobile is interesting. Like, I don't see any practical reason for... Okay, for some people, like, there is a practical reason, but for me, I just don't see that practical reason anymore. Like, also, Although I will say, one thing that I will say, though, is I do find it to be... Not gonna lie, though, jumper circles might... Not gonna lie, though, jumper circles might be really good. Well, Jumper's on Community Favorites, which was released in 2015. So I mean, like, I don't know how you divide up the albums, but if there's like a, because I usually go off of 3 styles, but I mean, if it's divisible by a factor of 3, then I'd say, yeah, do something like that. Like Dim Rain Circles has 6 seasons. So because it has 6 seasons, it's like it's divisible by 3. So I could have 2 styles for certain things in the level. Although I will say, NightHawk Circles, I'm doing something interesting with the 3rd season. And that is making, because there's 3 levels, I'm making one level with each of the 3 styles that I use. And then season 4 is going to be the full style for NightHawk Circles. Thank you for subscribing, and welcome to the channel. I don't know. Today I've been feeling more alert today. Like, I did not get good sleep for whatever reason. Probably because I don't sleep well when it's windy. Like, if I hear wind outside of my window, then I tend to not sleep good. But overall, I was more alert in OChem. I was also more alert in physics today, which is very rare. Although I should mention I had 2 shots of espresso, so that's probably the thing that kept me up. Honestly, caffeine is basically a necessity for college students to just, like, do their functions and stuff. Yeah, does the 40% duel on Hexagon Force trip you up? Yes. Oh, the duel. I remember my experience with that. That was interesting. Oh, shoot. That duel was interesting. Hold on. I'm going to go off on a different tangent here for a sec. I'm not sure if you know this, like, hidden secret. Let me get to the duel first so I can show you. Okay, so here's what I do. So I'd say pay attention to the... Hold on. Where is that stupid speed hack? Speed hack. There it is. I'm going to slow this down to 0.25 so I can show you this. Let me show you this. So right here, look at the top and then do this, but watch this. What you're gonna do here is you're not gonna fall on that and then boom. What'd you say? Oh, that's mega hack. This right here is mega hack. It's a feature on Geo, or not Geode. But yeah, it's a modding tool for a bunch of GD players. It like you see that green dot over there, or that red dot in the top right corner? That's a cheat indicator. It's from Mega Hack. But yeah, you buy it off of Absolute's website, and yeah. But yeah. I will admit this part's kind of wonky, but yeah. Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Yeah. But yeah, I'd recommend you focus on the top first, and then the bottom second, and then yeah, it's a bit tricky, but take that. I ought to bear my to make it back. Just then the phone rang. Never had the nerve to make the final cut. Welcome, Eduardox. It's been a while since you've shown up on one of my streams. I've been... Just then the phone rang. I never had the nerve to make the final cut. Oh yeah. I'd honestly say Duel is my weakest game mode as well. Like, I'm going for a Thanatos, and a part that took me forever to do was 66 to 100. Thank goodness I got that stuff done. What are you doing? Yeah. So yeah, this is gonna be my second to last stream for a little bit, and then I'm going to stream Terraria with my brother this weekend, and then I'm gonna further lock in on my studies Saturday and Sunday. Let me see what my brother's doing. Yeah, it is awesome when you see it, though. Like, I mean, in one of my most recent levels, I made a pretty good duel. Where's my brother at? Do you want to stream Sunday on Friday? Okay, sent my brother a text message. Speaking gibberish. Yes. Held the blade, trembling. No, wait, that's... Bro, what am I doing? I held the blade in trembling hands. Been the priest. And I'll tell you what's behind the wall. There's a kid who had fascination, make wonders if you're sleeping during newfound faith. Could anybody love him? Or is it just a crazy dream? Thunder Zone, nice. Dun dun dun. I find it to be crazy that Thunder Zone and Jumper were released at around the same time in like 2005. Like, both of those songs are just as old as I am. Which I find that to be crazy. Oh, yeah. Lime and limpid green, a second scene, a fight. Floating down, the sound resounds of icy waters underground. You should feel crazy that you know the ability. I've influenced a bunch of others to make like some levels, like the reasoning is an inspiration behind a level that one of my friends is making. System failure, Callan's level system failure is another example. Like dim rain circles is the reason system failure exists. Isolated finale exists because of dim rain circles. Yes, I did hear about that. And to be honest, I don't really pay attention too much on the on the Geometry Dash community because I'm more doing my own thing of creating and just playing just because. Although this level's gonna look cool though. I will admit that. Oh, see ya. Let's run through these soundboards because I haven't heard these in a while. Okay, that's an old one. That's an old one for sure. That was... I can't believe that was 2 years ago that I said that. That was 2 years ago as well. I can't even seriously. Okay. Evan. That's something that Evan did, and Callan pausing it at the funniest moment. I don't even know where that came from. Every end. Oh, this is that J Productions video that I saw. Before I deleted the video because some person asked for an INS revival. Gee, thanks, JSOR. What do you think of that last soundboard? This, I'll play it again. This last one. You can't really hear any. Damn. Oh, right. I forgot I don't have it. Let me do something real fast. Okay. Now you should be able to hear it. Okay. Let's run through these soundboards again. Forsaken Neon. Freaking die! Freaking die! Freaking die! That was... I can't believe that was 2 years ago, by the way. And... Ah! That was 2 years ago as well. Just a simple SpongeBob bot. Evan screaming, "It's over! Nah! It's over!" Then Ackley's scream. Bot. Every end. And then searching for...
Shut the fuck up. I could not find any results.
That last one was from a now deleted video. Okay, let's get back to this now. That I even made a funny punch out. It's over thing. It's cause it's over. Nah. Ah. It's over. Nah. The fact that that thing cuts off abruptly makes it funny. Cause like okay, still got a little bit of time before I head to the chemistry club. Though I'm glad I got a... Wondering when my physics test will be graded again. Like, be put into the grade book. That is... What do you mean by they can't be in VC? Like, is it a more recent event, or is it like an old... Or is it more of an old one? Like, is it a more recent thing that popped up? Because... Or is it a more old thing? Because if you're talking about... If you're talking about an old thing with Aura not being able to be in VC because he swore too much, yeah, that was lifted. Oh, that was lifted earlier this year. Oh, if you're talking about the most recent one, yeah, I took away Angel and Ackley's perms of being in VC. Yeah, and Duck had that, ban too, but because Duck has more seniority, if you would put it, I lifted it because I mean, I still like. Like Duck was an original viewer. He was an original viewer. Like, what I mean by original viewer is anybody who's been there since the summer of 2023. Like, it didn't have to be like, oh, you joined in August. It just had to be. It doesn't mean like, oh, it's like you didn't. It's like, oh, I showed up later into the summer. What I mean by that's like, if you showed up anytime between June and September of 2023, you're considered an original viewer. Like, if you joined any stream between June and September of 2023, you're an original viewer. Or if we're going off of my whole stream lifetime, or if we're going off of the entirety of my stream's lifetime, my streaming career as a lifetime, December of 2022 to September of 2023. Yeah, then I'd consider you're an original viewer if you're an original viewer if it was January of 2023. But like the majority of people that came to my streams didn't start coming around until um you know, until June of 2023. June of 2023 to September of 2023. But like yeah, it was like Duck, Gaster, Toby, and Pickle being like the most frequent regulars on the channel. Welcome, Entraxeca. Well, considering that you showed up in January of 2023, that means that you were there during the Bean Boozled streams. Oh my goodness, that is crazy to think about. And what's even crazier is I was still in high school when I did those streams. Like that was before I graduated from high school. Yep. Well, that's good that some. Well, that's good. That. But yeah, it's so crazy to think about that. Like, the reason I wasn't really a consistent streamer back in 2020, back in early 23, and I would say that I started becoming more consistent June of 2023. Like, keep in mind, I graduated from high school. The reason I started doing these streams is because I wanted something to do to just keep me occupied for quite some time. Because I graduated from high school. So, having that thing to... Nice. It's Club Step Butt Insane Demon. Nice. And Chara. Yes. But yeah. I miss those days of streaming. The buffing Rob Top level streams all the way up to the stream I beat Bloodbath. Those like 111 streams. I think 111. It could be more. Those like 100 plus streams are what built this channel. Like, even though it did have my biggest letdown isolated finale, I mean, those streams were still good. It was like a period of channel growth. Like, I used to do... Like, they used to be more fun, which is... Which is why I always feel so nostalgic when I look back on them, because because it was all just humor. Like, it was all just... It was just some... Yeah, those... But yeah, those days are just long gone now. This is also part of the reason why I phased out a bunch of people in the VCs as well, because I want to go back to that good period. Back when VCs were not fight for your life type thing. And back when I was like truly drama free from everything. Because it was just me and my best friend just doing stuff because we like to do all that stuff. Or yeah. So if you're basing it off of the album you chose, I'd recommend you keep them all in the same style. Just name the song, just find the name of the song, and just like, if you could turn the noun or adjective into a, if you could turn the noun into like a, or I don't know how to like really describe it, but like turn the noun into an adjective, or just cut the thing, like you could say like thunder circles, or even thunder zone circles works. The nomenclature of the songs are just, of the levels are just, find something you can do with like words in the song, like the name of the song, and then put circles after it. Second word. So that's basically what the nomenclature of the level series is. Oh yeah? Totally forgot about that. Do you know what level uses Ricochet Love? I'm not sure if you've heard of it, but Lust. Oh, right. I forgot it's a study night. An OChem. Fortunately, we're not watching the FNAF movie because of the study night. That would have been epic. Oh, shoot. It's been a while. Well, I mean, I had kind of a predicament with sun and moon circles when I was making that. No. I'd say either name it like hope circles, dream circles, or hopes and dream circles. Like, I had something similar happen with sun and moon circles, where I could have chosen sun circles or sunny circles or moon circles, but none of them really brought the ring to me like sun and moon circles did. Hence why I went with sun and moon circles. Hopes and dream circles. Then yeah, you might want to shorten it to like hope circles or dream circles. Or something like that. There we go. Let's go. Okay, so now we're on to the next part of this section. Welcome, I'm a nice person. Let's listen. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Wait, what's too hard? Like, that gap, yeah. Hence why I'm nerfing it. Yeah. I get what you mean, though. Okay, actually. What the f... Okay. So it looks like we're gonna have to do this thing. Let me see what else I can do from Ultra Fairy Dust. Okay, so just to let you know, this is not going to be what it looks like. Just to let you know, this is... Is start pause switcher even a thing? Okay. Where's the robot at? Okay, there it is. Okay, so I'm not gonna make an evil thing like that, because I don't want to make this... Yeah. But I do want to add a robot into this part. And... Here's how I'm going to do it. Actually, wait. So right over here is where we're gonna add the robot portal. Seriously, what the? Getting straight up. Oh, this is the star pause. Show hitboxes. I need to see this. Okay, so yeah, you will hit it eventually. So here's what I'm gonna do. Swing. You'll see why I'm doing this. I want complete structures like this, so then we're going to we're also going to make a similar structure right here, but let me see the trajectory of the robot. Oh, God, that's a giant structure. Let me just put another spot here. That's a... That should be flip gravity. What the... Okay, so you die if you do that. I'm gonna make a punishment if you do this. If you do this crap, then these saw blades are not gonna be forgiving. Like, genuinely. What's repair cost? Okay, let's not. See ya, the Great Big Mac. Then how the hell did I die the last time? Hey, Kellen. I'm not sure if you've seen the message, but like the message I sent you, but yeah. What do you think of that problem? Yep. Yep. Ackley's just said that at least I got half. It says it looks difficult. Yeah, and the thing is, what'd you say? And the thing is, I could have gotten a 60. Keep in mind, if I only got 2 of the multiple choice questions right, I only got 1 multiple choice question right, by the way. Like, my heart sank when I saw that I got 3 wrong. But then when I looked at the written, I'm like, I counted and got a 51. What is it? I'm playing on... What is it? I haven't updated it, by the way, so... I haven't updated it, so... Yeah. Arachnophobia? Mega Hack V9 has arachnophobia. Yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do here. Oh yeah, I'm working on Nebula circles right now. It's going pretty well actually right now. So I just still can't believe, like, thankfully, like I'm not mad about the 51 at all. Like, I'm just disappointed. Still better than what I thought, though. 'Cause I don't even know what would happen if I found out that I got a score worse than I actually did. I probably would have lost my mind. Yeah, I'll tell him. Also, read. Why? I'm still waiting. Like, okay. I'm probably gonna do a joke isolated finale stream. And you probably know where that's... What'd you say? Yeah. You probably know where that's... You probably know what I'm going to be asking, right? I missed your joke. What was it? You probably know what I'm going to be asking, right? Yep. Also, pitch up a song by 2 semitones is, and also, like, I want the mashup to be pitched up by 2 semitones because of the because the My Singing Monsters remix is pitched up by 2 semitones. Hold on, let me send you the Singing Monsters mashup. Wait, you still have the other thing for, like, the isolation stuff, right? Like, the... Yeah, like the vocals thing app. Like the chase stuff. It's an app. I just feel like because I'm doing a level that's a joke, so, and a level that has a history of. What's this one? Is this the? Yep. Oh wrong person. Let me check to see if this. But yeah, having it pitched up by 2 semitones would make it funny. Or something like that. Just do. Wait, what is that? I've been working on Nebula circles. It's going pretty well, actually. I just need to. Okay. So I'm not going to do that, because that thing's gonna kill me if I. But what I will do instead is I will put that down. And. Okay. So I can't do that either. That's good to know. Not to make a demon click. Oh, you got the thing I sent, right, Callan? Also, by the way, chat can't hear you, so don't worry about anything. So yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Hold on. What are you currently doing right now, Callan? Just building your level? Warming up? I swear this level is going to be the first object-heavy level since isolated circles. I'm not sure you realize how much objects isolated circles had. Although I do think that this is going to look cool. Welcome back. Okay, so. One, two, three, four. I will say though, we have a verifier for chemical circles. Just like the level, not the season. That's Duck. Duck's verifying the level. Oh, wow. But yeah, this level's gonna be... But yeah, I feel like this level's gonna be cool. Although very object heavy. That's... Jeez. I have less than a minute left to build in this level. Okay. Snap. That's perfect. That is perfect. That is perfect right there. Any school? Anything new with calc? Oh, shoot. Well, hopefully I saved myself from certain doom in physics with my most recent test. Okay, so Callan, I might get... I'll be back at like 9:30 after I take my physics exam because it ends at 8. That looks a bit weird. If you like to. I was just playing some of the soundboards earlier. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so then back down here. Let's see where this is going, shall we? I. What is this? I'm going to. B2. This is T1, so we're gonna put this on T1. Actually, B1. T1 seems better. The Troll Army. Playing terrarium. So yeah, Callan, my next stream. So Callan, first streaming my what is it? Oh shit, he's deafened. You died. Callan. So my last stream for just a little bit will be on Saturday. Like I want to lock in on finals this weekend, or not Saturday, but like Friday going into Saturday. I hope I do well though. How does your dead week feel? Same here. Exactly. Supposedly for Dead Week, it's full of life or something like that. Okay, let's not do that. That would definitely cause a death. Can't believe we're almost done with this part. Done with this. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It feels so good to not be as restricted with some of the gameplay that I am doing. So no more 1.9 jank, although the only jank that I have still left is the no D block jank. Or whatever the hell that jank is. Tungsten meltingly hot. Bum, bum. Doesn't work. Well, I know what I'm gonna do here. Perfect. Wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna listen to the the Singing Monsters remix after this part. Yep. Let's listen to it. Hold on. Let me just put this on. So that y'all can hear this song. God, this remix is so goofy. All right. Okay. So let's get back to what we were actually doing. Sorry, that was a side tangent, but um Callan, what are you doing? Building? Have you ever, what is it? Heard of, have you ever, have you been keeping up with some of the things? Like, have you heard of this, like, mashup of Piano Man and Silver Springs? It's pretty good. Yeah, Callan, I'm not sure if you've heard of I'm not sure if you've heard of Silver Springs, but I have played it before. Yep. In my opinion, it's better than Dreams. Only a few more seconds left in this level before we get to the ultimate conclusion. Let's see what Aiden says. Let's see what he says. He says, "Oh, okay." But yeah, our next Terraria stream is that's a gap and a half, but hopefully it's not too bad. At least you're not restricted to using a certain amount of game modes. Like, I can't even use Spider or Swing. Like, you know that I can't use that, right? Can't use Spider or Swing to make the level. Although I will say, Swing is the worst game mode. Like, what would you say about my... What would you say about my Swing game mode and the reasoning? It's only like a few sections. Yeah. Can't believe this level's ending soon. What happened? Bro, why is everyone... Whoa! Language! Language! There's kids at the stream! No, say the fucky word. I don't know why that just randomly popped into my mind. It just did. Wait, Callan, have you heard this soundboard before? Damn it. Remember when everybody would spam soundboards in some of the earlier streams? When I looked back at Isolated Stream 72, I remember them playing this like bass boosted moan. And do you know what also some of the 2024 streams also kind of shows? How much of a degenerate I was in like from like the first 1.5 years of being an adult. What'd you say? What'd you say, Kellen? Said something like we all were or something. Yeah, I mean, like, it's crazy to see, like, when the, like, whole divide in the friend group happened. Like, I mean, with everything, like, it's not just... Oh, shoot. That's not a fair timing. Time to open this gap up more. That's better. Yeah, I am so glad that Toxic Sewers is now rated, so... Yeah, he was... Like, how long did it take to get rated? Yeah. Iffy. Yeah, I see that. What did I just find? Oh, that's a timing. But yeah. Okay, so let's get back down to this Nebula Circles thing. This is so... What level did you have an unfathomably bad experience with? Like, digital? What's your best on digital? Jeez, that bad. Jeez, that bad? Fair. Yeah. I just want to... Well, we're going to end this level off with a ship, so... Okay, so then we're gonna put this. Okay, that might be a bit too difficult. Now that should be possible, I guess. We need some... Solanum lycopersicum. What? That's the scientific name for tomato. I don't know, really. I just am saying some random shit. What is Evans? What? Wait, what do you mean by long days? Callan? Okay. 32 minutes left of stream, so... Can't believe this ending is almost here. What do you mean? Like, I was worried that I wouldn't get this level done by the end of the year. I don't have that worry anymore. Like the original goal was to get done with the entire series by the end of the year, but you can probably guess what happened, what that roadblock was. Nope, it starts with an I. What do you think it was, if it starts with an I? No. It is a level. The fact that I have to make this level more open, I don't know. I feel like it's more painful to make levels open. Like, have more open gaps than, like, you know, tight wave gaps. No, I just feel like since NightHawk Circles is used to, since I'm used to making so much tight wave gaps from previous NightHawk Circles, it feels so much harder to just like make them open. It's crazy how much inspiration I give a bunch of other people with levels, like Code Red for Code Red. System failure. Code Red. Is this what I think it is? Hold on. Let me see if I know this song. Oh, what? That's so goofy. Code Red. Code Red. Why is that funny? Hold on, let's see this. Dun, dun, dun. After a beer, hey, that. Who wouldn't know that version? Well, based on your reaction, you've heard that song. All right, Wish You Were Here's getting a what is it? Getting a commemorative release in like 2 days. You know why Wish You Were Here is getting a like new like commemorative release, right? Mm-hmm. I will say the one I'm looking the most forward to is the 2029 one. If they ever. What album was released 50 years ago from 2029? I'm talking about 2029. The Wall. The Wall. Dark Side is a close second. Like, okay, this is unpopular, but it's hard for me to choose which one I like more, Wish You Were Here or the Final Cut. Because I like both albums. Like, Callan, I'm not sure if you listened to the entirety of the Final Cut, but I recommend you do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because the Final Cut feels more emotionally vulnerable, and I like that. Stone. Were you able to get that like whole situation with the lost thing sorted out? Like the thing on Night Vale team that got you copyright striked. I know it was a while ago, but I mean, like, is it still impacting your channel to something? If you will stop to hear your notion. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bro, if I hear that trashy little Isolation remix again, I swear that was a really funny Ackley's moment where you heard the bum bum bum. Oh my god. I'm good. Some Frito dust got into my airways. What'd you say? Once. You know the whole thing about what I did to Hyperviolet with the what is it? With the Eminem thing where it was like, when you rock too hard. It's like, oh no, you killed him. Look at all these M&Ms. Wait, are those Skittles? No, wait, they are M&Ms. Okay, so then here's where the ending happens. If you like. Help me to care. Something I noticed, I listened to a demo of Hey You, and the original version had the first and second verses swapped. Yeah, so instead of it being... What'd you say? Because instead of it being like out there in the cold, getting lonely, getting old, it's out there on your own, sitting naked by the phone. But I mean, like, I feel like that was an interesting choice. That the verses swapped places. And funny enough, that song, I feel like Comfortably Numb was already a thing. I think that was a song made later in development of the album. Well, that's theoretically possible, but Callan, what are your rules for like secret ways? Like, what if it's like actually difficult to navigate? So even if a path was like difficult to navigate, it's why? Yeah. And I also feel like if the secret way is like, if it's not like a total secret way, I would like, if it's like just a small skip, then I'd still leave it in if it's harder than the normal route. That's what I was referring to. Like, not doing that. Like, Wait, was the Bloodbath swag route intentional then or no? The ending. Yeah. But Riot made it a feature in the level. So yeah. Okay, so I only have like 24 seconds left in... No, 28 seconds left in this level. You want to know something? What happened in chemistry today? So, like, when I was talking to my classmates, I said if I can get through fuck-ass physics. And then one of my classmates was like, don't abbreviate that. You know where this is going, right? Like, I wasn't even planning on abbreviating it, but that is a funny thing that I noticed. I was like, oh. I'm just so glad that I did better than I thought I did. I actually had a panic attack during the test. It was not fun. And also I had a stroke doing the second question. Or the first question, the first written one. At least I know that my grade won't be totally affected. It might drop me down like to a C, but a C is better than nothing. What do you think of that character development right there? Saying a C is better than nothing. Because what do you think Calc Me would have been like? Would you say? Probably. Although I should also mention that the classes there were somehow easier than they are here. Like, after talking with a bunch of my classmates, a lot of them struggle. Like, even my lab partner, they have to retake Calc 2. You want to know what the crazy thing is? The people in there think series and sequences is easy. And they think polar coordinates is hard. No, they're not. Polar coordinates are easy. Series and sequences can go suck my dick. But oh well. What the hell did I just do? Okay, that's better. I feel like this is the most tedious part of making these levels, is like trying to figure out what I should do with certain things. Like, thankfully, Ultra Paracosm styled stuff is a lot easier with the internal structuring as opposed to the other one, because all I just have to do is copy paste the thing or copy paste a certain segment and put it inside. the structure. That's all I have to do. This is not a level request stream. I got to do this. God dang. Okay, so then let's keep going. Welcome, difficulty facility player. Exactly with 10 minutes to spare. Hit 125, nice. Dose. Oh, nice. Yeah, with shorts, that tends to happen. Like, I mean, my most viewed foil ball short, actually, let's see how much my most viewed foil ball short has. Actually, not right now. Hold on. Actually, let me check. $20,000. Yeah, my most viewed short has like 23,000 views on it. God, the foil ball is... It makes me realize how giant the foil ball has gotten. It's been... How long? 800 something. I haven't been doing the foil ball due to finals, but I should be back on that after I get done studying some crap. And not dying in my classes. Ah. Wait, and this late? Yep. I had a physics test. I had a physics test today, or not today, but like last week I took a physics test. I thought I failed the test. I mean, I did, but I did better than I thought I did. Like, I thought I got a 40%, less than a 40% on the test, but nope, I ended up getting a 51 on it, so that's a huge sigh of relief. So my grade will not be, like, impacted too much. Like, I'm at a 73 in the class, so it's not going to drop me to an F. Or drop me to a D. Or a C minus. Nice. Oh, what did you do? Oh, shoot. Oh. Man, remember that together session we did, Callan? Imagine if you and Andy had to beat Forsaken Neon. No, for the bet. You didn't lose the bet, Callan. You beat the level. But you didn't lose the bet. Like during the stream, you did not beat Forsaken Neon, but I did. Oh, you did? I can't believe I lost the bet, though. That's a skill issue. So whoever manufactured the lockers, jeez. Uh-oh. Every time I have to do this stuff. I think the first transaction I'm gonna do is what is it? When I get back is I'm going to get 4 boxes of pennies. Actually, maybe I'll get more. That's a 5. What is? Bum 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 bum. Oh. Fudge. That's better. Got to make sure that these color channels are correct. Am I just hallucinating, or is this a double layered thing? It's double layered. Nope. Remember my last time working. Oh, you good? Dose. I can't believe I'm saying. Oh, somebody just. Everything is freezing and glitching. Oh, jeez. Maybe. Is that on your end? Yeah, that's on your end. Most likely. Because it's fine on my end. Understatement. The centerpiece. Welcome, Miokini M712. Let's see, how much stuff do I have left to build? I have this. Okay, we have a fair bit to build, but... Okay, I don't even think I'm gonna get to finishing this, because I have somewhere to be in a little bit. Okay. So, we'll just do this structure, and then I'll get back to this after my chem club meeting is done. And I have to talk to Duck about a thing. Well, okay. So that's going to be it for today. Comment, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to never miss another video. And I'll see you all in the next video. See ya, friends. And remember, keep dashing to 100. Goodbye.